Hello everyone! This is a video review of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Transformers Combiner Wars Titan Class Devastator, part of the Transformers Generations Combiner Wars line. And after this review, please be sure to subscribe to my channel. But as you can see, here is Devastator in his packaging, and on the box you can see Devastator's face on the front. Now, this box is pretty big, and as you can see, my hands are far away from the box, so what I'll actually do is, as I'm reviewing the box, I'm going to stop the camera and turn the box around, so it'll look like the box is instantly turning over. But if you do have the box, you know that the eyes that are red are kind of shiny, which is pretty hard to see right now on this camera in this lighting, but they do shine when you hold it up to light. And the box set does capture the head well. I do like all this line art around his head, and the face is nicely drawn. As for the side, as you can see, it's basically a continuation of that face you see on the front. And on the back you see Devastator's chest piece with the big Decepticon symbol on it, and it says Devastator on top. And also you can see the word Devastator and this same chest piece on the top. Now this green part is actually a shovel that goes on top of the window box packaging on top of the window that shows Devastator. It's really pretty cool once you open it up. Right now it's in this sort of slipcase packaging. Wait, I think I can actually, handle this on camera. And on the bottom, I don't think I need to show you this, but it just has some logos and the Autobot symbol right here. But, yeah. That's about it for the slipcase. Now, let's take it off and see how cool the inside of the packaging actually is. Now, as you can see, there's a shovel right here over the window where you're supposed to see Devastator. Hold on. I wonder if the lighting is okay right now. Okay, maybe it's better that if I brought the lamp I have to the left of the box closer to it. But as I said before, this is a shovel, and it's similar to the kind you would see on a bulldozer. And what you actually do is you open this up, and you see Devastator in the window box packaging. When you open up the shovel, it reveals the window in this window box. And here's Devastator in all his shiny purple glory. Now what's exclusive about this is that some of the purple is actually chrome. Now I believe this is vac metallized. That's what I heard. I don't know if there's actually another way to make all the other parts on this figure shiny, but it is chrome, similar to some of the Age of Extinction toys we've gotten, and the shiny chrome on the Transmetal Beast Wars figures that we got back when Beast Wars was still going on. Now, as you can see from the box, you do have this nice chest piece, which we saw on the top and the back. It's got a very nice cartoon accurate design. I really like the cartoon accurate paint job of green all over the body. You do see some regular purple right here. What's mainly purple is, from the box, appears to be the chest piece and Mixmaster's mixer. which is down there. Maybe the rest of the figure is just the regular retail versions of the Constructicons. But right now, let's open this guy up and see how cool he actually is. And now, you can see Devastator opened up and out of the packaging. Now, I'm going to start with the combined mode first, since this is how it's packaged. And I'm not going to transform it and then put it back into combined mode and then put it back into vehicle or robot mode and then put it back into combined mode again, because that's how I want to display Devastator. But as for the figure itself, is a fantastic looking figure. I do like this Devastator a lot, really. I like this almost as much as the TFC Hercules. I mean, this is, by comparison, this figure is a lot flatter from the front and the back, but after playing with it for some time in hand, this is actually a very great figure. I mean, you got this big chest piece right here. I do like the amount of bulk I get from having the treads on the chest as opposed to just the arms. Even the belt here looks great. I do get a lot of great articulation in the feet, which looks pretty good. Now, I do like this head sculpt. I believe this is the, wait, is this not the head that appeared in the show? Well, I think it looks close to it, at least. You do get lots of great articulation with this guy. My arm's kind of loose right here. I'm wondering if I can get a replacement, replace this with the retail version, because this arm is a lot looser than this white one, but it doesn't even matter because for the most part it still works pretty good. I mean, I could still get it to go out far, I mean rotate it far enough so that it's noticeable and it stays there. I mean, I could get it out like right here and it'll stay there. The only times if it's like that, then yeah, but it's not really, it doesn't really make much of a difference if I have it like here or here. I mean, here or here. I mean, it's no big deal. I mean, this is practically just keeping the arms to the side. But again, this does have a great amount of articulation. It's the same on the right side right here. And it bends at the elbow. Head rotates around. You do get some nice tight ratchet joints for the thigh right here. Rotates and knee bend. Now, this is also the leg for long haul. So you do get some, it's pretty tight for a Voyager, but it's just what Devastator needs in his combined mode. As for the detail on this figure, I do like this chest piece a lot. You get a nice Decepticon symbol right here, which is perfectly centered on the upper middle spot on his chest piece. I do like these grill marks right here. So like the paint around here, the white, the red, silver, and it's perfectly symmetrical on the other side. And I do like this sort of jet wing shape to the chest piece. Makes it look very cool. The arms are nicely detailed. I do like the silver right here. I think the Takara version I hear is more accurate, but you still get a good amount of articulation here. I don't think there's really a tab here for the gun. It's just friction that holds it in, sort of. I mean, it goes in pretty nicely, but I still wish there was some sort of tab here. I mean, it just seems like the sort of thing you should have in a toy in this day and age. Because I really don't want the gun falling out as I'm playing with this, and I do think I'll be playing with this quite a bit. The arm here on the other side is pretty much the same. Do like the silver around this belt. The belt piece in the center, I do, well, would it be wrong if I said I like this red arrow? I mean, never mind. It's great. And this blue piece right here. And I do like this ladder right here. Very cool. And you do get some nice detail here near the knee. Do like these sculpted panel lines right here, which are very cool. And again, I do like how they kept these tracks here. They do give the chest piece some symmetricality. Same thing with these wheels. It also makes Devastator look pretty cool. And, yeah. And although these are different shaped limbs, it still does look great on the overall figure because they're all green. And they work well as limbs. Yeah. And as for the size of this figure, it is very impressive. About twice as big as the other combiners in the Combiner Wars line. So all in all, I think this is a very great looking figure. I do like the paint job. The Constructicons work well as limbs. I do like the nice chest piece right here. I like the design of the legs and the belt. And the size of the figure makes it look very impressive. So all in all, this is a great figure because of how great the chest piece is, and how good the upper parts of the legs look, and the fact that each of the Constructicon limbs look great as arms and legs. But yeah, that's a good look at the combined mode. Now, one thing I should mention is that this is packaged, not connected with Devastator. It actually does come separate in the packaging, and it has to be attached later on. It goes on right here. This is actually part of the head part of Devastator. I forgot what it's called, but it's pretty easy to attach it on, and if you ever want to remove it, probably best to do it when it's separated. You don't really want to apply too much force. It's not as easy to remove as it is to put in there. You really don't want to break this chest piece or any of the other Constructicons. As for the instructions, it does come with the instructions, I believe, in the back of the tray the toy comes in. Yeah, here it is. Now, these instructions are pretty vague. you don't really get a very good look at how these figures transform. It's mostly just you fiddling with the Transformers Constructicons and figuring out the right configuration to get them into vehicle and robot mode. Well, it's a lot closer right here. It still looks pretty small, though. And this part right here, it doesn't really explain what to do with these jet wing things. You do turn the arms and the centerpiece and these guns into smaller guns, but I'm not sure what to do with these wings right here. I think I've talked enough about the combined mode for now. Don't worry about the instructions, because right now I'm going to show you how to transform Devastator from combined mode into his individual Constructicon vehicles. Now, the reason I say that is because I think Devastator, like most combiners, the limbs are actually closer to their vehicle modes than they are their robot modes. And this is actually the first figure in the Combiner Wars line released by Hasbro packaged in robot mode, robot combined mode. I actually wish to move this. These connectors are different from the connectors in the other combiners. Whereas in the other combiners, you had connectors in the arms and the legs. The connectors are actually in the torso and the legs. As for this guy, I think the way to transform him is to, this should be the right configuration for it. Alright, now as for this guy, get this arm off. Wonder if there's any storage for these weapons in vehicle mode. Now, like the other one, I have to get this down in here. It should be, is it this side facing down or this other side? There's really there really doesn't seem to be a definite way to do this. Like I said, you just have to get in the right configuration. Probably going to be tough to break this down. Okay. I think it'll be a lot better if I lower my camera for this. Hold on. Lowering the camera should be easy with my new tripod. And yeah, I've got this guy. Get the head back in here. Hold on, gotta get this up. Get this in here. Get this in here. And like I said before, this should attach right here. Yeah. There's also a connector bit in here. And as for the leg part right here, this is relatively easy. You just Mixmaster is pretty much in vehicle mode already. I just need to get this off. Hold on. This comes off in a similar fashion. Just get those leg bits out. This up, push it in, push this part in as well, and get these parts together, and yeah. I should also get this right here. This is also, hold on, these actually go down here. Yeah. Now, this is the biggest one. First, I should probably get this up here. No, this should probably, yeah. I think this is the exception to what I said before. This long haul is actually closer to robot mode than vehicle mode, but doesn't seem obvious right now to get into vehicle mode, but I think I should remember. Yeah. And get this there, and yeah, here's the entire Constructicon crew. Probably back it up. Now these vehicle modes do look pretty great, just like Devastator's combined mode. You do get the nice green color. that the Constructicons are known for having in the cartoon. And they do all have the classic Decepticon symbol over a silver background. And these Constructicon vehicles look very nice. I do like the molded details on them. Now, for long haul, I do like this warning sticker right here. I like the grill right here. The silver lights, the gold paint right here. The molded detail on the front. The windows right here, which are this sort of grayish color. It doesn't really dump like the movie version of long haul, but all in all, it's still a great looking figure. Vehicle mode. The fists are noticeable right here, but could be ignored easily. And you do see some kibble underneath. But as for the sides and the top, looks very much like a dump truck. And long haul's vehicle mode is very close to a real dump truck. It's a very cool looking vehicle mode. Now, as for this bulldozer, I really like the warning stickers right here. These are actually pre-applied pretty nicely. Not like, say, the stickers on the Megazords we get from Bandai here in the United States, or the stickers on the Voltron that was made by Mattel. I do like the silver ladders here. I do like all the nice molded detail here, which make the shovel go up. I like the black vents right here. Very cool. I do like these missile looking things right here. So all in all, very nicely molded detailing on this bulldozer. Do like you do get some robot mode kibble right here, but it's not really too noticeable that it's a robot. These are technically the arms and the legs here, but these don't really look like legs at all, and at least you don't see the fists here, and the head is still in the body right here. So all in all, a very good looking bulldozer. Although it does turn out there is some more chrome here, and it's on the purple for this bulldozer's vehicle mode. Now, as for Mixmaster, you do see some noticeable chrome here. Hopefully it won't accidentally get bumped or scratched a lot. There is some chrome down here. But that's for the robot mode's chest. I'm not sure why there's no bottom section right here. I feel like there should be. I mean, this is just upward most of the time. I mean, what if this part were to suddenly fall off or something? I just don't think it looks realistic. I haven't seen any vehicle like this where the wheel or there's nothing on the bottom right here in the front. But yeah, it still looks okay as a vehicle. I do like how sleek the front part looks, and you do get some nice vented windows right here. I like the caution stickers on the mixer and the sides right here. I like the silver ladder. These do all share similar paint scheme, almost like they use the same colors for every vehicle. I mean, it's not like you have blue on this figure and there's no blue on the other figures. They seem to share the same colors for all 6 of the vehicles. do like the chromed mixer. You do get some. The backside is molded nicely. I do like the silver right here. It's a very good. You do get a nice use of silver on the tires as well. I like the black windows right here. It also looks very cool. So overall, it's a bit odd looking, but for what it is, it's a great looking vehicle mode for Mixmaster. Now, this guy with the treads. You don't get some chrome here, but it looks good in vehicle mode. I like the Decepticon symbol right here. You do get a nice shovel right here that's articulated. I do like the caution stickers here. And you do get some nice molded details on the sides. And on the top right here. And I do like this sculpted black part right here. And this painted panel right here also looks very good. There's also some nicely molded details on the treads. Now these aren't working treads. I believe these turn into legs, which is why I don't believe they work. I believe the movie version of this figure did have working treads, but that was mainly because they turned into these giant wheels, and if these were working treads, it probably wouldn't turn into anything. They'd just be some cable stored on the back or somewhere. Yeah, so all in all, this vehicle mode looks okay. And it's very close to an actual construction vehicle like the other figures. Now, for this bulldozer, I believe I said this was loose in arm mode. There's nothing really particularly special looking about this. Like I said, if there is a retail version I could replace it with, I am going to, because this is pretty loose as an arm. And the strength of this set is the combined mode. Right now, I'm just going to say the robot modes aren't as impressive as Devastator as a whole. But anyways, moving on to the vehicle mode, I do like the shape of this shovel. The Decepticon symbol right here, the caution stickers, which have been placed perfectly so that the edges are on the sides right here of this round part. And you do get some nice silver here with a caution sticker below it. And I do like these black bits right here. They also look pretty cool. So all in all, this vehicle mold is sculpted nicely. And looks great as an arm. The only problem is